I want you to be really careful with the materials, but what you're going to do is you're going to get your screw. This is known as a ferromagnetic screw because it is magnetic. Then you have your D battery, you have your piece of wire, and you have your foil-coated magnet. So you're each going to take your magnet and your screw, and you're going to stick them together so it's pointing up. Let me know when you all have it. Everybody have it?
Yes.
Now you're going to take your D magnet, and you'll notice it's on the positive end, it's got a nub. You're going to carefully stick the tip of your screw onto that nub, and it's going to stay there. A little closer. Does everybody see it? Okay, now you're going to take your wire in your part that has the black mark up at the top, and it's kind of flat. And then on the bottom, it looks like this. You're going to stick the flat part of your wire on top of your battery, and then you're going to press that little nub thing on there, and your magnet should spin. Do you see mine spinning? Do you see mine spinning? You have to press your finger on the flat wire on top, and then press that arrow part onto the magnet. Is everybody's working?
No. Yes, ours is working.
I see some people's working.
And then biologicals, whenever humans and animals kind of mess around with the soil, causing it to move.
Physical is like how we have landslides and rock slides, like when the rain freezes the thaw, winter, spring, and all of that. Okay? That's because, like the guys have already said, when it rains, that moves these little rocks, soil, move soft iron, and that's lower area. And for experiment, it's still in the sand, weeds and rocks.
See how some of it moves down like that, down here? That's how erosion works. It moves the soil around.
Let's go work. I'm going to ask you a question, okay? And they're all going to be true or false. As soon as you know the answer, I want you to touch your finger to your nose. Right like that. And then I'll call on you. Then you get to pick if it's true or false. If you get a point. If you get it wrong, well, you don't lose a point. But, yeah, we'll move from here. Are you guys ready? Yep. Okay. African Americans volunteered to fight in the Union Army. Is that true or false? Oh, Sean.
It's true.
True.
And we're Team Green, right? Okay. How about this one? Abraham Lincoln allowed the African Americans to fight at the very start of the war. Kyle?
False.
False. That's correct. 1-1 here, guys.
Whistle!
If you sing, it's hard to remember the names of the friends. Anywhere that you go. Some people say, please not abandon. What were they thinking when they voted to abandon? One more time, let me hear you this time.
In this game, I want you guys to guess letters, and you might know the word after a little while, but I still want you guys just to guess letters. And I have your name on popsicle sticks, so when I call your name, just give me a letter. And here's your clue. A tax or duty to be paid on a particular class of imports or exports. All right. Levi. All right.
So the worksheet that you have in front of you, if you want to flip it back over to the actual crossword side. We're going to start with 4 down. And your clue is it's the president that won the 1860 election and opposed slavery. You guys can just yell out the answer if you know it. Correct.
Here's how this game is going to work. We're going to tell you a fact or a myth, and you're going to tell us whether you think it is a fact or a myth or not, okay? Make sure you guys have your worksheets in front of you. That's called the Myths About the Underground Railroad. That way you guys can circle fact or myth as we go along. Alright, we're going to start with this first one here. So it says, most people in the North supported the Underground Railroad and welcomed runaway slaves into their states. Logan, can you tell me whether it's a fact or a myth?
Fact.
Fact. That's a good try, but it's actually a myth. Only a small minority of people in the North worked on and supported the Underground Railroad. Many did not welcome the fugitive slaves into their states.
You can use the pictures to tell what they did. So can anyone tell me who might have been a spy